It's an all-Eastern Conference matchup in today's game as the Knicks come into town for this one. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here's Hart. Out to Brunson. No good on the shot. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Now George. Stolen by Anunoby. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the deny.
Brunson outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. They recover it. And it's Towns missing. Lobbed up there for Embiid. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Bridges. Anunoby outside. On the wing, Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Over Maxey. Nails the baby hook. Bridges got the game going here with the first basket for the Knicks.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Maxey with it. Brunson picks him up. Oubre can't get it to go. Here's New York. In the corner, it's Bridges. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's Maxey. There's the 3. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive board. You've got to box that guy out.
Brunson right side. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Floats one up. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And here's George. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. Here's Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Pass to Yabusele. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Brunson. Bridges, no one around him. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Bridges got 5 points so far. .114 left to play here in the first. Tipped away. Bridges with the steal. Back to George. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Brunson with a clean look. Oubre pulls it in. The 76ers trailed by 3. Outside for George. Oubre outside. Shot clock at 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
The Knicks leading by 3. Back to Anunoby. Here's Brunson, plenty of space. New York, no good that time either.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
1 quarter in the books, and it's...
The Knicks, 8.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Brunson with it. To the inside. Hurt. Oh, and there's the one. And a jam.
Oh, that's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. Bridges outside. Back to Hart. Run past the arc. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Pass to Lowry. High post, Embiid. From outside the arc. Embiid showing his range right there.
And Embiid does have this range. I mean, it's something the defense has to respect.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Good on the triple. Bridges got the lead up to 3 now for New York.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Yabusele. And here's Embiid, defended by Towns. The big man Embiid converts inside.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your 76ers.
Oubre, right side. They now take the lead.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Towns, the screen. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got his first bucket in this one.
paint is Karl Anthony's domain. His body lets him just own it.
Oubre on the wing. Outside, George. And the dunk by Embiid.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Brunson outside. Towns the screen. To the paint. And stolen by Maxey. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Excellent D from Maxey that time. Getting the steal and starting the break.
Pass to Bridges. Brunson has a two-pointer. No good with the wing jumper.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Back to George. Down low. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart.
Substitution for your 76ers.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
New York ball.
Here's Brunson. Brunson down the lane. It's Hart on the wing. New York, no good that time either. Outside, Maxey. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. There's a screen to the middle, and he goes in for the dunk.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
Over in the corner, McBride. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The shot by George, wide open. Good on the three-point shot. George has got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
6 to shoot. To the left wing. Here's Sims. The rebound by Yabusele.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Embiid. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Knicks trail by 8. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Now McBride. Still scoreless. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Ryan. New York, no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
For 3, Oubre. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Pass to McBride. Poked away. Oh, and here comes Oubre all alone. The three from George. It's hauled in by Achua. Knicks trail by 13. Here's Ryan. At the top of the key, Sims. New York moving the ball around.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Payne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McBride. Drills the three-pointer. McBride's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
So both teams making some changes here. The 76ers leading by 10. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Yabusele. Now here's Drummond. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Oubre outside. Just 5 on the clock. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Bridges with the steal.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Back to Brunson. Puts the move on. 5 on the clock. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Outside for George. Back to Maxey. Outside, George. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Next ball.
32 seconds left to play in the third. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 10. Bridges misses. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And here's Maxey. Here's George. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. 76ers ahead as they end the third quarter on a 12. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Trailed by 12. Brunson outside. Inside. Here's Hart. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. This combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
And Hart drops them both. The 76ers leading by 10. Martin inside. Outside for Lowry. Here's Gordon. Here's Martin. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Hart. Brunson with it. Clock at 6. Pass to Hart. Here's Anunoby. They get the rebound. Now Brunson to the middle. Here's Hart over Martin. Now Towns. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Exactly what they needed from Towns. Using his size and strength to box out and keep that play alive.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid goes in. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And it's Brunson missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Embiid inside. Pass to Martin. 76ers moving the ball around. Brunson surveying the D. Outside, Towns. Over Embiid. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
But you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Outside for George. Here's Yabusele. The 76ers again can't hit it. Bridges outside. Now here's Brunson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He takes it up and lays it in. Brunson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for New York. They set the pick. To the inside. In the corner, it's Oubre. From the line. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Knicks trailed by 8. Pass to Brunson. Sinks that one from the post.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Down low. Here's Yabusele. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Hart, wide open. He fires. Those 3-pointers off the mark. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Oubre outside. And here's Embiid. Oubre outside. The 3 from George. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. It's Hart on the wing. The wing jumper off target. Pass to Maxey. Fires from way outside. So the 76ers win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down.
This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And it's going to be the Clippers off the tip. Here's Dunn. Rebounded by Hield. Golden State with the ball. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new... Oh! Get you some! Show us some power!
Oh, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
The shot by Dunn, no good.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
It's Powell on the wing. Back to Harden. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
I'll tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Curry drives in. Wiggins from long range. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Wiggins got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Powell outside. There's the three. Hauled in by Curry. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. It's a three-point game. Hield from outside. He can't get it to go.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. Takes the three. Powell's shot is off.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Dunn. That one goes in.
Yeah, all the credit to Dunn, just turning on the jets to beat everyone down the floor in transition.
Outside Curry. Misses the layup.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Harden. It's Powell on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. We've got the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Outside Russell. Down low. Here's Clowney. Back to Russell. Lets a three fly. Counted from distance. And certainly on paper, this game is something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog. Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And that one drops for him.
Well, this is exactly where Ben Simmons looks to become assertive. The closer he is to the cup, the more dangerous he is.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. The three from Russell. Randall pulls down the board.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Another miss by Minnesota.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Minnesota now. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the run. Minnesota again missing. Right wing. Here's Claxton. Back to Simmons. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
That's Ben Simmons putting the defense in a compromising situation, draws the foul.
So both teams changing it up here. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. And guys, when talking to Coach before the game about Ben Simmons, it sounds like they know how they want to attack him defensively. Coach told me, you can't let him get the easy bucket. We need to force him to his right and flush him out of the paint. Sounds like they're going to try to keep Simmons as far away from the hoop as possible, B.A.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The shot by Conley. No good. Outside Russell. From deep, Johnson. They get it back. Johnson on the wing. Pure from three-point range.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
So both teams making some changes here. A minute 31 left in the first quarter. The three, DiVincenzo. Brooklyn pulls it in. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. To the middle. Ivy outside. They get it back. 4-3. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for Boston. Here's Holiday. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one. As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to White. Now Brown. Porzingis with it. Covered by Duren. Here's Holiday. And Cunningham pulls it down. First quarter, just over a minute played. Inside. Here's Duren. Count it.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow. Just wow.
For three, Porzingis. The rebound by Detroit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Here's Porzingis.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
There's Cunningham with a three. Knocks